this end. I'll go like in the closet.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I'll go like.
No, I'll go in. You got a big belly. Come on, baby.
Good morning, everyone. I'm in the garage this morning. I'm gonna attempt to go through, I forget which box it is. These boxes are the best, by the way. We recently started upgrading our old like storage stuff to these, I think they're Craftsman, like 50-gallon tote boxes. They're huge. And one of them has baby stuff in it. Holiday, 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 baby. Found it. These hold so much, like I was shocked by how much they held because they are absolutely huge. But my goal is to get like all of our storage stuff in these exact same things so they coordinate. And then Justin and I, when we end up renovating in the mudroom area, these white cupboards are all gonna come out because they bug us to no end. They're really old. They were here when we moved in. They don't close all the way. They're uneven. And we're gonna get some sort of storage thing. I think Craftsman makes one to store all of these nice bins. But anyways, I need to get in this one, which says baby items. I also need to get down here into this cupboard because I'm looking for the kids' baby books because I just ordered, I almost just said her name. I just ordered baby girl's baby book, and I always like to like compare and get a picture of all of them together. They all have their own, but they're the same exact baby book. They're from Artifact Uprising. I personally think they're the best baby book out there. They are $100, so they are definitely not super cheap, but the quality is so amazing. I think I've shared them on my YouTube channel and Instagram about 100 times because I cannot rave about them enough. But like, this is Ruben's, the beautiful one from Artifact Uprising. I just ordered baby girls, and hers is like a lavender color. It's so beautiful. And these have been around for a while because Emma used it. This is Asher's. It's in like a navy blue. I'm trying to dig into their memory boxes, and it is not easy without getting everything out. Emma's is the most full because she's the oldest, and then Emma's is pink. The reason I need all of these is because I like to compare and make sure I'm not forgetting anything, because there's stuff I took home from the hospital with all three of them that I put in their baby books, and I want to make sure that I don't forget anything for a baby girl. Oh, this camera it's so good sometimes, and other times the focus is gonna drive me crazy. And then I need to get down that, okay, I'm not gonna get that box down. I need Justin to get that box down so I can grab one more thing because whew, I need it. This is what I was looking for. Well, kind of. I'm not done yet. I still don't remember quite how to do this. This is something I used with the twins. It's like a support belly band, and it was in that giant box. And it's supposed to help like lift your stomach up like a little bit, like, I don't know, basically just support the weight of the baby, which isn't even that much right now. I'm just having all of those contractions that I mentioned still, where if I'm up too much, overexerting myself, which you guys know with the placenta previa I'm not supposed to do, then this is supposed to kind of help. I remember it helped with the boys. I'm so glad I kept the picture of it because I don't remember how it worked. I think it was like, see, that can't be right. Like this doesn't do much for me at all then. Maybe my belly's just not big enough yet, or it was way bigger with the twins and I stretched it out a little bit. But it's supposed to, oh, that kind of, is there more? Nope. Let's see if I can find another spot. Is there another spot to stick? No? So maybe this part is too stretched out from when I was pregnant with the twins because it was just They were so much bigger, probably at this point. But I remember this helped with stopping the contractions a bit actually, because it would like hold my stomach up a little bit and relieve some of the pressure of them like pushing down so much, which given they were a lot heavier like combined. But I'm hoping, okay, I think I got to stick a little bit. I'm hoping that as I get bigger, this will fit better and it'll help hold it up a little bit more. But this is what I was looking for, because I'm hoping this is going to help out a little bit. It is not the most beautiful thing in the world, and you can definitely see it under the shirt. And I'm only 6 months now. I don't think this is going to work. Even this though pulls from the back and lifts it up a little bit. You ate them all already? Did you eat them all or did you drop them? Can we see oranges on the floor anywhere? So I'm hoping that this will help relieve some of those contractions, just even a little bit, or just even relieve the back pain. Who knows? I don't really remember too much. These two are on a new one today because they didn't have milk this morning. We ran out, which we stopped giving the kids milk. Jeez. We planned on stopping when they turned 2. What? What are you saying? We stopped giving Emma milk when she turned 2, and we're planning on doing that this month because they turned 2 this month. But I have a feeling they're gonna have a hard time with that because they really just don't want to stop it. I also wanted to say, if you guys sent us anything for this baby, that was so sweet of you. I think Kirsten sent us some little baby bows, which I cannot believe. We're gonna have a little girl again. We get to use bows again. I was showing Justin like breast pad things that are like necessary. The bottles, we use these for the boys. Thank you guys so much. It is completely unnecessary. It was just such a sweet thing, and I wanted to recognize you because it was just so nice. I did decide, I think, which breast pump I'm going to use this time as well. I breastfed with all of the kids, Emma until I think it was 6 months, and then the twins, I supplemented with formula from the beginning with them because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to produce enough for both of them, but I supplemented and breastfed until 10 months with them, and then we switched to just formula, but I pumped every night. And with Emma and with the boys, I used the Spectra S2, which was a good pump. I actually really liked that one. I also used it when we would like go out and needed to pump if I wasn't with the boys at all, obviously, but I think I'm going to switch it up this time. I wanted to try a wireless one really bad, but there was nothing covered on our insurance at the time, but now there's one that's covered under our insurance, and it's the LV Stride, which a lot of people have told me is really good, even better than the original LV from what I've read, because I asked you guys on Instagram for your opinions on it, and everybody was saying that that one was better. So I think we're gonna try that one this time. Are you being so sweet? I'm just looking forward to trying like a wireless option, and I can get that one with my insurance now. I think you have to upgrade a little bit. It's a little bit more, like $80 or $90, but I don't think it's that bad for one that's gonna be wireless and that I can take with me if I need to go, if we're going to leave her for a little bit even. So I'm looking forward to trying that one this time. I really don't like how much this camera zooms in, you guys. I'm considering just going back to the old one and buying a new one, but I don't want to spend the money to buy a new one. So I'm real frustrated with this thing. But yes, I need to order that probably within the next month or 2 so that I have it when she comes home, because I typically get engorged really quickly, and then it evens out a little bit, but the first few days are pretty painful, especially because they don't eat too much the first couple days. Really quickly, Justin's gonna help me measure our master closet because we're gonna order this so that we can finally get it ready, but we have to make sure the closet goes up to no more than 121 inches. So I wanna make sure before we order it that this isn't like too big or anything. If you hear someone screaming, it's Asher, but he's just riding a choo-choo train. Okay. What do you want me to do? I'll hold this end. I'll go like in the closet.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I'll go.
No, I'll go. You got a big belly.
I
Come on,
can
baby.
It just has to be 121 or less.
121 or less? Oh,
Yeah, we have plenty of room. Well, then that'll be
And then
perfect.
you said height, or?
Does this say height?
I thought you said that there was something. Maybe.
82 inches in height is as high as the system can go, so maybe
Oh, but
we
we'll be
should.
good.
You think so? It looks tall. I don't think that matters as
It
much.
doesn't. It'll be like theirs, where there's room.
There's
above
just gonna be
the top.
storage. Well, maybe we could even move this shelf up if we have room at the top, on top of the thing, and then we'd have extra storage.
Well, what did it say? What's the
80,
height?
and just place it on the top
Over the top.
of this, and then we'd have room to put the baskets still for storage. because there's an extra, there's an extra couple of inches up there.
Yeah.
That would
That'd actually be perfect.
Because then we could store stuff up there still and take advantage of as much room
That'd be perfect.
as we possibly can. That's perfect. So we'll have these, he just measured, these baskets will still fit at the top. So we can move this shelf up, what, like a foot?
And we could still have, we'd still probably need to use these brackets then.
Well, that's fine. I don't think they'd be in the way.
Yeah. But then would you want to keep this bar up there too?
No, we wouldn't need the bar at that point. But we're gonna get rid of this thing. It's falling apart. We've had that, I think, since we got married, and it's just like storage. So the only thing we need to do is...
We had that from your mom's house, didn't we? Oh, no. They left that here.
Was it?
That was in the boys' closet.
We had a different one then, maybe.
No.
You know what
they left it here.
we could do actually, because we're getting rid of this, we could move the books up to that shelf.
That's true.
And just, because I was wondering where we're gonna put them. Yeah. I mean, so for at least maybe half of it, just because we have so many books.
And we probably just need to clean up all that stuff anyway.
There's so much stuff up there. There's some preschooler stuff from when I was a teacher. I think this whole bin, this isn't even being used. This is preschool stuff.
That's all random
stuff
we forget about.
We probably need to get rid of a lot of that. Wanna get some kitty content? You wanna get some kitty content? Are you gonna kiss me? Oh, are you kissing me? I'm curious if anyone else's cat is like this, because Justin and I think it's just a weird our cat thing. He hates having his belly rubbed. Like, if I try and rub his belly, he will bite me. And every other cat I've ever interacted with typically loves that. So I don't, he won't even, like if I try and go near his stomach, he won't let me. Okay, I'm done. I will be nice. I'm sorry. He was a stray at one point, but barely. Like I think we adopted him when he was like 6 months old, and they said he had come into the shelter like a couple weeks before that. I don't remember exactly, it was a long time ago, but it was like a couple weeks before that, or not very long before that. So he had been a stray at some point, but not for very long. So I don't know if maybe like something happened to his stomach, but he does not like his stomach being touched. Okay, you ready? You guys are not gonna believe this. Go! Here, let's try again.
I wanna do it, me too.
Okay, let's let Ruben finish this one and then you can go. Emma was still learning how to do this when she got it on her 2nd birthday, and like 3 or 4 weeks ago, Ruben just figured it out. The only thing is he can't steer quite yet. Okay, go. Woo! You did it! I feel like I have to show you guys my updates in here now. I'm going out today because Ruben colored all over something and I need to buy a magic eraser. And I'm gonna go to the plant store to get a new tomato cage for this guy. But if there's anything else you guys think I should get while I'm out, I already got some of that tomato fertilizer, but these seems to be doing pretty good, thankfully. I put some seeds in here like a week ago and nothing has come up. Oh wait. Maybe that's one right there. Do you guys see that? Like right here. Maybe that one will end up sprouting. But these luckily seem to be pretty healthy. And then over here, I've officially I'm at a loss. This does not look good. It looks like now it's just been eaten by something. The seeds have not sprouted yet. But I think I've got some little baby lettuce seeds coming up, so I'm excited about that. I heard that lettuce is one of the easier ones to grow, so hopefully those do well. And then these as well, I'm at a loss. I'm done. Maybe I'll buy a new zucchini plant and just try and transplant that one and see how that one does. And then we'll definitely see if this ends up sprouting. Ever since I transplanted the beans though, they're doing great. This one's actually been thriving since I put it in this pot. It's got new leaves on it. This one's looking good, so I'm happy about that. If there's anything I should get for anything, let me know in the comments down below. But I'm pretty sure I'm about to give up on the zucchini and squash, which is such a bummer because those are the two I was really excited about because I love zucchini, I love squash, and I've heard that they're easy. I don't know what's wrong. I totally forgot to show you guys this, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but we did end up planting an apple tree, and when we planted this in the ground, there was absolutely nothing on it, and it is already got a green leaf right here. There's another one coming in by the little stake, and then the buds at the top are looking really good. So I know that this is gonna take like a million years to grow. It's very small, it's a very young apple tree. It's a golden delicious, by the way. But I cannot wait for this to be a big apple tree that we're able to share with the kids as they get older. I'm so excited. It makes me want to plant more fruit trees. How long does it take for an apple tree to produce fruit from when you plant it? Like, I don't know how old that is. Honestly, I purchased it online. It's obviously a very young tree, but I'm curious how long it's gonna take for it to turn into like a real tree and not just like a stick in the ground. Anyways, like I said, I'm gonna go to the store, pick up the magic erasers, the tomato cage, a couple other things because I want to get things going. Hopefully this helps today. I'm not even wearing the top band anymore because it's just my stomach stretched it out, I'm pretty sure. Maybe when I get bigger though. I'm only 6 months. I've got another 3 months to go and we'll see if this helps with contractions and pressure today. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out of breath and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.